Talk to you. Come on.
Yo, Johnny, you spoke to him initially first.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time.
All right.
What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny, what's your last name?
Jimenez.
Okay, so you were in the Navy. You were telling me you were with Enrique. Tell me what you saw, what you heard.
Okay, so I came to get my phone fixed. Okay. Oh, you mean Enrique, the one who fixed my phone, or no?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Tell me what you saw and what you heard.
Okay, so I came to the mall, just to get this phone fixed, and the guy who fixed my phone also saw this guy because I was just with him. So I saw 5 guys together. Okay, I noticed them for whatever reason. You're walking through the mall, you notice some people. I didn't think anything of it at all. They were wearing coats. One guy, I remember at least one guy was wearing a double hoodie, and I noticed because I was like, oh, that guy's got 2 hoodies on, like me. Okay, so they just looked determined. Whatever. I didn't care. Just kept walking, kept doing my thing. I was exiting the mall. I was at AT&T, and I was exiting the mall, and we stopped in AT&T real quick. Is there anything specific you want me to know? Because it's a pretty long. Yeah.
Tell it all.
Okay. Okay. So at this point, okay, so the moment we ran into AT&T, right? Because my friend was like, okay, let's go into AT&T. And I was like, dude, I really got to go. And to prove a point, I was like, all right, I'm going to wait out here, right? Just go do your thing, go see if you have an upgrade, whatever, and I'll wait right here. So this guy comes around the corner, so sleek, just footsteps, helmet, looked in my direction. I saw him. I was like, that's the guy that was with the other guys holding the helmet. Except this dude's got an assault rifle in his hand, and I think
you clearly recognized it as an assault rifle.
I was in the U.S. Navy. I know what an assault rifle looks like. I don't know if it was fully automatic or semi-automatic, but this dude shot it. Okay, and he was trying to take out cameras. Okay, and I saw that. I saw him literally shoot it and try to take out cameras. So now the main thing here is he wasn't shooting anybody. Not around me. Maybe he murdered tons of people in there. I don't know. But I didn't see him do any of that. He looked determined. He looked like his motives were very serious. But
it
again,
looked like he knew exactly what he wanted to do.
It wasn't some
It wasn't random.
It wasn't a killing spree. He would have killed me, literally. He would have sprayed me. It was done, And then after that, the women got scared, and not everyone had a place to run in the back of the store like us. Conveniently, we went to the back of the store. Some people were hiding behind like clothes and shit. Not for nothing, for lack of a better term.
Please watch your language.
Yeah. No. Honestly, I just thank God that I'm out here right now, and I'm not in there, and I didn't get any shots fired at me.
But let me back up. You saw more than one gunman.
I saw more than one person that was with him, and yeah, there was multiple guns. There was multiple pieces. Again, I say pieces of metal because at the time there was no way. I've seen a gun, and there's no way that I was going to accept the fact that there was people just holding guns right in front of me at the end of the hallway, and just huddled together. And it was the guys. I'm telling you, there was a motorcycle helmet in this guy, free hand in this one, no gun. No gun. That was the same exact guy that had a gun later and was shooting.
Okay, so you saw what this man looked like before he put on the helmet. Describe him to me.
Exactly. Okay, so they were all the same. They were all looking like me. Like a lighter brown skin color. Literally could have passed for like some, Italian background, Italian genetics or Hispanic genetics. I can't really expand more on that. All of them.
Tall, short, facial hair, glasses, anything.
My height, give or take.
About 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah. Literally, just looking like very, very similar to me in a way. Yeah.
Combat boots? What kind of shoes?
Boots, like maybe construction boots. Again, I really don't want to go too into detail because I didn't care about them. And like if I would have known at that moment that those were the guys, that were going to cause all this, I would tell you everything. I would have taken a mental picture.
Well, trust me, you're giving us a pretty good account.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. Okay, so is there anything else? Did you like me? Oh, this one kind of trips me out a little bit. All right, so we're in the AT&T store and we come out. Now this is, by we I mean 3 people. There's like 30 back there. Employees and clients and random people that were in the hallway. So we go out, me and these 3 guys, we're just like checking out because people are kind of making jokes, kind of like, I gotta get home. And I was like, really, like, I gotta get home. Let's see what's going on. So we kind of walk out, creep out a little bit, and then we just don't really see anything. It looks pretty calm. We get all the way to the window of the AT&T store, and we see like some 2 dudes over there. Some guys. They could have been like with the 5 guys. They could have been them. No guns. I didn't see any guns on them because I was looking for guns at this point.
But they looked like they were with the gunman.
They looked like they could have possibly been the guys that were with the gunman, right? So, all right. So at this point, okay. So, oh god, wait, where was I in the story? I'm sorry.
You saw the guys standing over against the wall.
So they cut the corner real quick, and then like literally seconds after, like a guy dressed like this right here, like dressed like the security people right here, literally, it may have been him, and literally goes, 2 gunmen, get in the store. So we literally got in the store, and we waited for like another 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know why we did the things we did, because we came back out.
How many shots did you hear?
How many shots did I hear or see?
Both.
Okay. See, you were talking about a semi-automatic rifle here. So, how many rounds came out, but how many trigger pulls? 2 seen, and a shotgun, which is what makes me believe that there's another person. Three total shotgun shots. They were not that. They were boom, and then another boom, and then another last boom right after that, right after the second one, and then glass everywhere.
So you were able to differentiate between the sound of a shotgun blast and that assault rifle fire.
Yeah, and I don't think that's just being in the Navy. I think that's like a pretty obvious, pretty evident thing that you would have noticed if you would have been there. It's just one was a boom and the other one was like, you know what I'm saying? One was a loud spray. They were both ridiculously loud.
Did you see anyone hurt or injured?
No, I didn't see anyone hurt, and I did see him shoot the gun again. I did see him, like, he looked in our direction. We were a little bit farther from him than some of the people that he looked at with his helmet. Didn't shoot anybody. Didn't shoot a single person.
Did he ever aim the weapon at someone?
No, not that I saw.
What kind of helmet?
Black with a visor. Couldn't see his eyes, or else I would have seen his eyes if it was a clear visor.
A tinted visor.
Tinted visor, black helmet.
Color helmet, black helmet?
Black. His attire was black. Yeah.
All black.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm pretty sure he had gloves on too. Some sort of gloves, like maybe climbing gloves, baseball gloves, I don't know.
So at some point, you saw them when they didn't have any of the gloves or the mask or the helmet on, and then they suited up at some point and then started firing.
One suited up again. And when I heard the shotguns, I don't know if there was another guy with a helmet walking around with a shotgun, you know? So that could have been very well happened. But when I did see them, I didn't know it. But now that I look back on it, that was obviously a briefing or some sort of a briefing, and then.
Were they walking toward a specific direction? Were they walking toward Nordstrom? Or were they walking toward Macy's?
We went in through Nordstrom. We were at the kiosk where my phone was getting fixed, right by the Apple Store on the first floor. Went up to the Apple Store for a quick second. Went back down to by the kiosk where I was. Cut that corner, and we're by AT&T. So now you know where I was exactly. Okay. So by AT&T and the Apple Store, this is where it all happened. And he was coming down from the Apple Store where he was with his buddies. Coming down, literally the guy that had my phone saw him. He had the helmet on already at that point, and he was already shooting at that point. His semi-automatic rifle, though.
In the air.
I asked the guy who fixed my phone too. I saw him earlier. He said he wasn't shooting anybody. Didn't point the gun at anybody. He was shooting the cameras.
Could you tell where he was headed?
Towards me, because I saw him.
In what direction?
Oh, afterwards? No. Honestly, at that moment, I was so scared. I mean, I had nothing on me to protect myself, and this was completely real. You know, what everyone's worst fear was completely real.
Yeah.
And it was mind-blowing, to say the least.
Say it again?
It was mind-blowing, to say the least. And this is not my first what?
This is not your first time at this mall?
Oh, no, it's not, no.
So you know what this is like here, busy, peaceful?
No, it's a nice area. You got Bergen County, and you got some people from State County that come here. It's honestly a nice area. People just trying to do their shopping. A lot of good people. I've never heard or seen or, you know, ever experienced or anything like this, you know. This is crazy, completely crazy.
Tell me your name again.
Johnny.
Johnny Jimenez?
Yeah.
I appreciate your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Johnny, where are you from?